what's up? It's DJ. Here's your Farm Sim news for Friday, July 25th. The mod wait time list has been updated, and we've got a State of the Farm live stream on Monday. We got a couple mods getting updates, including the Sharon Center, Ohio map. And the Weekend Farmers have a very cool prefab for new modders. I guess really any modder. If you like staying updated with all of the latest news of Farming Simulator, make sure you subscribed. Let's jump right in. Starting off with our mod wait times, the list was updated yesterday on the 24th. Currently, the waiting time for newly submitted mods is 9 workdays. This is like Thursday, August the 7th, roughly around there. The waiting time for submitted mod updates is 3 workdays, so middle of the week next week. And the wait time for failed and resubmitted mods is 1 workday, so like Monday. These times are just estimates, and things can change on a day-to-day basis. Farming Simulator Giant Software will be going live on Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. CEST for their State of the Farm number 2 live stream. The post says that Kermit and Benny from the community team will be there to answer your questions, share fun moments, and Farming Simulator news. Hey, what? No! This is Farm Sim News. Get out of here. All jokes aside, I'll be interested to see if they talk about the upcoming third DLC. The stars align. It's set to release in Q3, which is like July, August, and September. So we got another 2+ months to go. Either way, we'll see you in the chat on Monday. As always, there could also be other surprises and projects that we don't know about. We do know that there's patch 1.11 coming soon, as well as the straw harvest. We've got another content update and probably more. So the next couple of months could be quite busy. Hey, if you've stepped away from playing Farm Sim 25, now may not be a bad time to jump in and see what all you missed. Next up, we have a couple mods that will be getting updates. First is the Sharon Center, Ohio map from Tony Myth and Schultz Modding. You may have seen during my map tour yesterday near the end that the field grass did not have a boosted output like it should, but was actually way less than the base game grass. Well, this is being fixed up, along with a few other small bugs that were found around the map's release, and the update will be with the mod up team once all of that is done. Shouldn't take too long, and I'll let you know once we get more information on it. In the meantime, make sure you check out my map tour. It's a pretty cool map. It's very simple, but allows you to grow and build your own areas as you make some money, and making money should be pretty easy. Secondly, the Massey Ferguson 5650 Combine Harvester that was released Tuesday from Hulse FS will be getting an update as well, which has already been submitted for testing as of late last night. There were 2 issues that needed fixing. Number 1, there was a glitch that reset the harvester to the 4x2 version with rails on the console, and I think there's a translation error in there somewhere. Also, number 2, the height nodes of the corn head did not let it work normally with the sunflower harvest. As long as it passes testing, there's a good chance we could see it released maybe early next week, even today. Hey, we'll see. Jumping over to Modern News, and Custom Modding has shared a new screenshot teasing a John Deere Combine Harvester. I'm not sure if this is an S7, maybe an X9, maybe something else. Hey, if you know, let me know. Custom Modding says, something's cooking in the workshop. Deer season is on the horizon. Get ready to roll. I imagine that's what they sound like. Next up, JHHG Modding announced a new partnership with Benalu, LaGrasse, Polska, and Reisch with a new semi-trailer, the Reisch Steel Pipe R. Benalu used to be Mega, and they merged with the Reisch brand recently. This will be a trailer for all platforms, with JHHG having access to the CAD files. They were able to recreate a realistic and highly detailed 3D model with a 1-to-1 true model, high details, 3D welds, dynamic hoses, working suspension, and high-quality textures. Additionally, JHHG says that all of the equipment from the FS22 Mega line will be added to 25 under the Benalu brand. Moving on, Legacy Ag, aka Legacy AG, has some more North American style mods for us today, all conversions from FS22. First one is the 115x55 cold storage shed. It's upgraded with color selection and a few mesh additions. Secondly, the ranch entrance gate. LAC says that it's been completely reimagined for 25. And thirdly, we have their Seed Box Pro. The model's gotten some extensive work in Blender and has been optimized. The lid is also now functional and can be taken off and replaced. All 3 of these mods will be submitted for crossplay, aka all platforms on the mod hub once they're finished. Oxygen David's got some more new screenshots for us for his upcoming Witcombe Park farm map. 4 new screenshots were released. The first of the sky with the land sloping from left to right and a tractor, I think a Massey Ferguson, out in the field soaking up that beautiful view. The second one with the same tractor but a little earlier in the day facing in the opposite direction and a castle in the distance off to the left hand side. You can also see some of the fields up on the hill in this shot, all of which look to be harvested. The third screenshot is a little different as we found ourselves on a back road with large grasses growing up behind the lane. There's a smaller house in the middle of the pic and a small glimpse at another harvested field on the right. And lastly, we get another view from what could be the reverse angle of the third screenshot, with more hills on the left in the distance and nice grass pasture, an older farmyard on the right, and the same pathway that we just saw surrounded by tall grass. No matter how you look at it, this is going to be a super highly detailed and beautiful map. And lastly today, the weekend farmers are working on 2 prefab map mods for modders to use: a standard 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer map, that's your normal maps in the base game, and a 4x map. These are to serve as templates to build your own maps on. Both are going to feature 32 ground angles, fruit types, and height types increased, bushes and grasses which can be painted together without erasing each other. That's huge. 255 possible farmlands, over 40 in-game paintable ground textures, adapted crops for stubble tracks, rye, triticale, dandelion, real winter and summer wheat and barley, mustard, hummus active and flowering mixtures as an additional cover crop. We also have clover, alfalfa and arable grass, silage corn, green rye and wicker rye, full precision farming support, integrated in-game help for explaining the new fruits, feeding and things like that, and yes, an adapted feeding system to be able to use these new fruits. From these screenshots, you can see the new textures for meadow grass, with the crop looking different as it grows. All grasses will now have 4 harvest stages between a possible 30% and 100% yields. The templates were created in collaboration with the farming agency, the guys behind Maize Plus, and should be available on the Mod Hub in the next few weeks. This is huge and could make things a lot easier for more map makers out there to have new additions to their maps without all the extra work, saving a lot of time and possibly getting some great maps out to players even faster. This is an awesome idea, and I cannot wait to see the first set of maps that use these prefabs released. And I can't wait to see you check out all of the links down below. If you want to see more about anything we talked about today, you can find all of those linked in the description. Remember, there's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when anything's going to be released. If you like this video, you can also check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, and join the JGoHam fam. Double check those notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day. Have a great weekend. We will see you later. Peace. Oh yeah, and I've rearranged again. That video will be up on the Game Room channel later today.